From the nation's #1 neighborhood to a city divided. What happened to West Philly? Before Kevin Hart was a global superstar, or the Fresh Prince got into any trouble in his neighborhood, West Philadelphia, home of the University of Pennsylvania, was one of the country's most admired neighborhoods, featuring some of its most expensive real estate, most impressive transportation systems, and eventually even chosen to host America's 1876 Centennial Exhibition. However, by the mid-20th century, white flight was in full effect.
The biggest problem is changing the attitudes of the people. Do you feel that your attitude could be changed to make you want to stay here and live among blacks?
Well, I don't know.
Leaving the area's remaining residents a deteriorated, underpopulated version of home, with little opportunity to improve their circumstances. That's when the University of Pennsylvania saw their chance to expand their footprint, using government dollars that would displace the vulnerable families unfortunate enough to live in desirable areas. It would not be until one of West Philly's own, Judith Rodin, took control at UPenn in 1994, reshaping its practices, that the area would start to see a reversal of fortune and set a path to return to its former station. UPenn in West Philadelphia suffered through turmoil throughout the Civil Rights era, becoming one of the nation's most visible and dangerous racial battlegrounds. Born and raised in West Philadelphia, Judith Rodin became president at UPenn in 1994 and vowed not to repeat the mistakes of her predecessors. She instead invested in local schools, championed public safety, and developed campus buildings and streetscapes so they turned outward to the community. In 2024, West Philly is still on the rise and nearly as populous as it was during its peak in the 1910s. Key statistics are moving in the right direction, but there is continued concern over further Penntrification. As it stands, UPenn has successfully campaigned to rename their area in West Philly University City, even introducing the new name on public street signs and government buildings. In our Neighborhood Story series, we explore short histories of the places we love. If you'd like to learn more about your neighborhood, please send us a DM for more info. Find more stories and learn more about ownership at copamarket.io.